good morning, my gators. So this will be the same morning that you will see the video that I did the marinated chicken. Me and Nia's in the kitchen. She just made her iced coffee and kind of helped me a little bit with getting that chicken prepared. It's in there marinating. So I'm sitting here. Hold on, that's my mic. It might not be again. So I'm sitting here and thinking to myself, I'm saying self said, I said, I don't think I want to, and this was gifted to me. And that's why I say, like, kind of take your time, especially like even with the housewarming. Um, I want to get in here and start feeling it around. I don't want to just get stuff because it's cute or get stuff because it seems like a great idea. I love to cook, and I use the big seasonings, right? And it's like, oh, if I'm trying to save space in a house that's small, I got big seasonings, right? Nye,
Yeah.
come here, baby. What you doing? Oh, you getting the cabbage?
Yeah.
You getting that cabbage? Grab me some of my seasonings, some big ones like thyme and you know what I'm saying, some of the big things that I have up there, the adobo stuff like that. I'm gonna be minimizing my seasonings because I know the ones I reach for and I know the ones. Open that microwave and close it because it's gonna keep beeping. I know the one I reach for more at the time and just showing them the different bigger ones that I have. Like my nori, my adobo, my thyme, parsley. I This is how I buy my seasonings, right? So my sister did gift this to me, and the concept of it was cute. I bought the little rack for it and everything, but I ran out of garlic and onion powder just recently. Let me show you. Not even 2 weeks ago, and I bought these from Aldi's. These from Aldi's. Look at that. Look at that. This is almost gone. This onion powder. Well, actually, this was older. This is about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, and this was about a week ago. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm not about to keep refilling these every 2 weeks or every week. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to refill these every. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's where my brain is at this momento. Or what I was thinking is maybe putting spices that I don't use regularly in those. What do y'all think? I need y'all feedback. Putting spices that I don't use regularly, like, no, I use my nutmeg. Maybe the blackening seasoning, but it's not even many of those because I really don't try to buy stuff that I don't use as much. Now I've accumulated spices when Naya merged her spices, but she used what her mama used. So she had like poultry, the cumin, the curry, the rose, like she had the same thing. So it's still kind of the same stuff. But what I want to do is have my basic seasoning. Definitely salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Those are the 5 basic seasons that everybody should have, right? And then outside of those, it's like nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, rosemary. I love poultry seasoning, and thyme. Uh, and I think those are like the secondary seasons that I would say. And I gotta have my crushed black peppers. Like if I had to choose and I only could take 10, those would probably be the 10 that I would have to ride out with. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I could but I like to use cardamom. I like to use cumin. I like to you get what I'm cumin. I like to use a lot of different other seasonings when I'm doing certain meats. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I am. I'm like, I'll take maybe that's what I'll do. I'll take the seasonings that I know are not used on a regular, like the cardamom and stuff like that, and I'll place them in this and use them in the little rack. Because remember, I made this, I actually glued it in and built it inside my cabinet. Remember this, y'all? Oh, hold on. This right here. So, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I still like it, but maybe I can just do seasonings that I don't use much so they're not in the way taking up space in here. Then I can probably break down these shells and put the ones that I use more often here, and then the secondary maybe there. Then I'll have space for something else like bigger, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. Okay, I'm back. So Oh yeah, I did a video on this and I love it. It's a 360 tilt. That was gifted to me as well for my it came with the original security system, but I ended up getting a 360 tilt as a gift as well. And it tilts. I'm trying to find another place to put it in here. These are my videos. I'm like things that go to my brain and then I start talking. But anyways, that's a 360 tilt and I love it. Yes, the cabinets do look great behind me. Um, Creative people like myself, it's hard for us to just it's like we'd be like, anywho, so back to the seasonings. What I was thinking was I forgot. What did y'all? My daughter's looking at me. Say hi, Nine. Hi, Nine. Say hi to them, Nine. To my hi, Nine. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the bottom be my main seasonings like these because these could fit the big ones, and then I'll put other stuff that I can use that I cook with up there. But then I'll put like that's what I can do. My oils, or more oil, more things like that can go up top, like my olive oil, my avocado oil, that stuff can go up top. And then that first level will be my big things that I love to cook with. Grab those and go. I ain't trying to be aesthetically pleasing when it's gonna be something that's gonna waste my time. I'm trying to save my time, save my money, save my energy, and only take time for stuff that is very important. Because me refilling these every week or every 2 weeks, the way I cook, most of the time I might cook. Usually it's 2 meals at least a day. If it ain't lunch, is dinner. If it ain't breakfast, is breakfast and dinner, is lunch and dinner, or breakfast and lunch, and then I might not do dinner. I don't know, but I cook. And I get requests from these children. Like they always want something. Mom, can you make some cabbage? Can you make some gravy? Can you make some glazed salmon? Like, yeah, glazed salmon. So I cook, and this is just not gonna be friendly and conducive to my lifestyle like I thought it was. It's cute, but I'll run through this so fast, and I am not. I just see myself being frustrated and just grabbing the big one and using it. So that was something, and this is just a video. So if you are moving and changing and doing things over, and just trying to figure things out, take your time, get in your space, and I done had some time to figure things out how I like it. The movement, the where I want things to be, and all that good stuff has been a blessing to be able to be here, even though it's a year and I'm just like, ugh. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do with it when it comes to the seasons. I think I'm gonna keep my big seasonings. It's for cooking. It's not, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that drawer out, so that's why I said I would use that drawer for ones I don't use often. If I'm like, oh, let me get a little bit of that, I can see it and it's there, boom. So that's what I'll probably do. All like the cardamom, the cumin, stuff that I don't use on a regular, I'll put down there. Then that first level will be nothing but my big seasonings and the ones I do use on a regular basis. Now I use Saison randomly, and I like to use it when I fry fish or chicken, just for the color as well. It's not really, but it has a flavor to it. So I might take those packets, because it is irritating ripping them packets open every time, and pour them into and have those down there. That way I can just sprinkle my Saison. Have you guys ever seen Saison in a big bottle? The orange, the big, the one that gets really bright orange, that one. Have you ever seen that in a bottle? So that I might put into a bottle. My Creole season I might put into a bottle. The Greek season I might put into a bottle, because I don't use them on a regular. You know what I mean? I don't use them on a regular. Now I have Lawry's. I have 2 bottles. One that's kind of not big, but then one that's kind of 2 medium-sized bottles. So I think that one can take the other, and I use that not as often, but I do use it. So some of them I think I could implement in these bottles, but my main seasons that I use too much, I'm gonna keep them in a big boys, like the thyme and basically the thyme and garlic and onion powder when I get another big one. they're going to stay in those big ones because I use them too much to, and I got to get another black pepper because right now I got a small McCormick black pepper. But yeah, so, and I do have to write those on my list to get, so I can go to Sam's and get those probably sometime this week. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the seasonings. It's, I'm looking at it. Let me show it. I'm looking at it and it just seems like a lot is going on, and I have downgraded my seasonings. So, but to me, it just still seems like a lot is going on. And so what I want to do is make this the main one, where I put all the big those big containers down here where I can grab them easily, and then everything above, so I'll take that shelf off so it can be bigger, and that can be more so like an overfill for oil, for maybe my grits, my oatmeal, stuff like that. That's probably what I'll do. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Cornmeal, nope, because I have the cornmeal and stuff over here. Well, maybe oatmeal and like cream of wheat stuff that I do use. Like if I put my what you call it, what is it called, my rice maker down here, because I make a lot of my grits and oatmeal and cream of wheat in my rice. So I'll probably put those things there because that's like a breakfast thing. Because this little area is like where I do my coffee. Right now I'm roasting some coffee. I posted that coffee maker up because I do want to get rid of it, but until I get rid of it, I'm gonna still keep using it to brew my coffee, and it's a brewing coffee. Now I put bacon in the oven, so that's why you see that there. So I'm brewing some coffee. Oh, I decided to use that little jar for bacon grease because I made some fried potatoes for dinner last night with some thyme and rosemary. It was so good, and some fried onions. So I put the bacon grease in there, which I love because that today when I fry my cabbage, and I'll have it on deck because I had a little teeny container. Let me show y'all my little bacon grease container. I used to have to let it cool, and I don't like having to do that because then I gotta wait to wash the pan. But this was my little container for bacon grease, and I needed something bigger. And I use bacon grease for a lot of stuff, like when I'm starting, especially my fried potatoes, just different things that need a little flavor. I'll put a little bit of bacon grease in it. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm like, if I go be vegan again, the bacon, no, it's not good as far as sodium and all that. But that bacon be bacon, and it's so good. So yeah, guys, this is my morning. I got my cabbage already cut up. I'm just gonna throw the rice in the rice cooker. I gotta do some painting today. So what I'm making for breakfast is, we got a little bit of banana bread left, and it's raw health. So we got a little bit of banana bread left, so that is cut up. I'm gonna make some eggs and the bacon that Naya put in the oven, and that's gonna be breakfast for us, okay? That's gonna be breakfast for us. And that's it. We've been wanting some popcorn, so I went and got some. Y'all know I got popcorn in storage, but this is the first time I seen this at Aldi. It's gluten-free, good source of fiber, vegan, whole grain, GMO free, yellow popcorn. And if y'all never seen my video, search my video, see if I have the video on here. The way I make popcorn, you would think it was buttery. It's not. And I think I shared this with a couple of y'all if I didn't do it on my channel. If I pop popcorn tonight, I'm gonna show y'all how to do my popcorn. I promise you, you would never. I stop buying microwave popcorn. Anything I can that I know we like, I get rid of it. It allows me to be in the moment and have the experience of, I like to do it in my cauldron pot, however you say it, the metal pot. I like to heat it up and pop it in there. But the way I do it, they be like, oh, this is so buttery and it's just flavorful. I'm gonna tell y'all how to pop popcorn and have it already flavored and spicy and oh, just so good. The natural way, without all that stuff that's in them bags that they say is very toxic, and I didn't know that. So yeah, that's that. This video is 14 minutes already. So good morning, hello, good morning, my Gataz. That's what's going on for today. And then later on I'll be throwing up a cooking video or something showing you how I create or make something for my family that's better or more healthy, some type of cooking. Y'all know I love cooking. I've been cooking. I was cooking on Facebook in 07, 08, when doing little teeny videos. I think we only had like 10 seconds or 15 seconds to do a video, and I was I was so creative with those 10-15 seconds back in the day. It was crazy. People's like, oh my gosh, girl, when you make a cookbook, I'm gonna get it. That was years ago. Not everybody named mama's cooking, okay, on here. But I know I'm an OG. I'm a goat at this thing. This is what I do. Been doing it. Come from the best. My grandpapa, may he rest in heaven. But I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I am not getting dressed. I ain't doing nothing fancy. I'm probably about to throw on some scrubs after I eat breakfast so I can get in here and start painting. And I may come live. I may not. But if the notifications are on, that's the only way you're going to know that. Okay? And if you're not joined if you have not joined the family, what are you waiting for? This is the best family you can join. This one right here. This is the best. The best. I'm just joking. Hit the subscribe button. That's how you do that. And hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I load a new video, because I don't want you to miss out. And with that being said, I will see you guys later, Gators.